Hey, welcome everybody. It is the Going On Daily show. And Kenny, I forgot to put my headphones on. I do
Uh-oh.
have to say, you getting an echo by any chance?
No, echo, 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 echo.
All right. So it is the Going On Daily morning show. We have a great show lined up for you.
Oh, yeah.
It is going to be spectacular. Why? Because we have topics that are going to blow your minds. Blow your minds. And
Yeah.
I have no idea what they're about. Go figure, right? I
Yeah.
don't know what they're about because Kenny likes to keep things secret from me.
I like to keep you in
So,
suspense. Suspense.
yeah, so we got, first of all, we have a horrible opening story that
Mm,
people are going to be disgusted with.
yeah.
So I won't give that away quite yet. But we have who has the rights?
Mm-hmm.
Who has the rights?
Yeah.
Um, it's not like we got the meats, right?
No, 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 no,
We got the meats.
no.
Little James Earl Jones, in case you didn't know out there.
Oh, I didn't know.
We've got at the movies. We're gonna be talking about some movies.
Oh,
So that is gonna be good because there's some interesting stuff. We have safety first or money first, and I can't wait for this one. Hence the title of the show, Safety Dance.
ooh, that's my jam. What?
Right? Remember
You could,
that?
you could dance if you
You
want
can
to,
dance if you
but
want to. You can
you can
leave
leave
your
your
friends behind.
friends behind. If you don't dance there, if you don't dance there, no friend of
We
mine.
have another tribute to James Earl Jones today. We have the
Yeah.
top James Earl Jones grossing movies and the right man for the right job. Look, I had no idea what to do for graphics for you today because I have no idea what these topics are about. It could be anything for all I know.
Yes.
Um, so we got that and all that, like Rick and Becky were talking about yesterday, the slang terms from the 90s, all that. So Rick, that's for you, brother. That's for you. Trying to
Mm-hmm.
get that
Mm-hmm.
thing started. I gotta get these headphones on because I don't know if there's an echo or not, and I can't really take the chance, you know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So can you hear me, Kenny? All
Oh,
right.
much
See,
better.
we're,
Much
we're
better.
back.
Much better.
See, and this is why I did the change because I'm on the laptop that causes echoes,
Echo,
but I
echo,
don't know
echo.
if it's really that bad anymore because remember when I wasn't able to listen to the music at the beginning? It's
Yeah.
been working perfectly now, and I don't
Oh,
understand what happened.
okay.
All of a sudden, boom, it just stopped. So we got to let everybody know that this is a live show.
Yep.
You need to stop throwing down comments so
Mm-hmm.
that way you can be part of the conversation. And this
Yes.
goes every day. We only do this show live. So we are on YouTube at Rhode Island Broadcasting. So if you're out there, please throw us a subscription,
Yep. Please
follow
do.
us, share everything. You can also find us on Facebook at RI Broadcasting. You can help support the show by sending stars. We would love to get a star. And then you get your shout outs and we talk about you and we thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Mm-hmm.
so if you're smart, that could be like a free advertisement for your business. If you go on a business account and you
Yep.
throw us some stars, you get your business out there. And we get a lot of views. We get a lot of views.
Sure do.
So you can also find us on Twitch at RI_broadcasting. And the same thing, throw us some bits or be a subscriber like Chakra_power does for like 18 months in a row, Kenny. 18
Mm.
months. Chakra's the best. Chakra's awesome.
Yes.
In the Seattle area, and he last time I checked in with him 2 days ago, he
Mm-hmm.
was playing some oh my god, What's the game where the guy jumps from building to building and stuff like that? I can't think of the game. But it's Valhalla is the new one.
Oh, the one we was talking about in the Olympics.
Right, I can't think of it
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I can't think either.
But you probably know what I'm talking about out there that played.
Hmm.
So check it out. He plays a whole bunch of games, Tank Wars or whatever, stuff with tanks, and
Yeah,
he does a lot of different stuff. Some racing. Um, but also you can support the show on Patreon where you can
yeah.
get a nice mug. Oh, look at that beauty.
Mm.
We have Sports Unfolded as well for mugs.
Mm.
So love that. Love that.
Hmm.
So support us on Patreon. You support for $2 and then you start getting merch. Simple as that. It's that easy. So check it out. Subscribe. Do everything you have to do.
Yeah.
All right. So Kenny, let's get right into it because this is just an awful story. But I could not ignore it because that's what I do. I don't ignore stories. It's kind of gross. It's gonna make people sick. It's
Mm.
not what I like to talk about, but Vincent Joseph Arroyo was arrested this past. I think it was this weekend or
Mm.
earlier this week. Um, he is 39 years old. He allegedly
Mm.
allegedly killed 81 animals in a shooting spree. So what? We are done shooting humans, so we're gonna go pick on all the animals now? Is that what it is? So 81 animals dead. That's just
Mm.
the dead total. One pony, two miniature horses, 14 goats, 9 chickens, 7 ducks, 5 rabbits, 1 guinea pig, 33 parakeets, and cockatiels. Dead.
Okay.
This happened in Prunedale in the Monterey County area. The alleged killer lived in a camper in the vineyard next to the lot. He underwent mental health evaluation. I'm assuming in the last few days. That must be done by now. So it was a 3-hour shooting rampage, and he pled not guilty. You know, when he got caught red-handed. When they went to his house, they seized 15 guns and a whole lot of ammo.
Mm.
I mean, to me, this just seems like this was practice.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What a wonderful human being this guy is. You know? I mean, come on. Like, what is the reason? What is the possible reason that you kill all these animals? I, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's the same thing when, we hear this. I mean, did you get bullied by an animal? No, you didn't get
Mm.
bullied by an animal. It's just, there's no reason. To me, Kenny, this seemed like it was practice for people.
Mm.
I think it was practice. I think he was planning something else, and this was a practice run. The only problem is he's not very bright and he got caught. I mean, it's simple as that. I mean, what are you doing it for? Like, what are people thinking? Doesn't it make you sick? It doesn't even matter what animals it is. You killed 81 animals. It makes no sense.
Oh.
I mean, when you think about it, okay, maybe you're hearing a lot of noise. Okay?
Mhm.
I can understand, to a point, but it certainly wasn't the pony that was keeping you awake at night. I don't think rabbits make much noise at all.
Nope.
Like really, like when you
Uh,
start thinking about this, there's no reason. There is no reason. I don't know. There's just something wrong with the people on this planet, and it's getting worse. I think Rick said that yesterday. People are just getting worse and worse. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. Um, I don't know what jail time this guy faces. Um, but I hope it's a long, long time. I mean, what do you think, Kenny? Like, I mean, we're seeing so many bizarre things. I mean, it clearly has you like jolted a little.
I, I, I'm speechless. Uh, people, mental health is real. You got to be crazy to do something like this. You got to be tapped in the head to do something like this.
It
You
makes
just
no
don't.
sense,
You just don't get up and be like, "Oh, let's just shoot animals." Oh yeah, all day long. Yeah. Man,
right?
I mean, ponies and rabbit.
Like, there's no reason to kill a rabbit just to kill a rabbit. I mean, I can understand if you're hunting and you kill a rabbit and you eat rabbit. I get it. I get that. But this is just ridiculous. And it's like, when you see those numbers, like, what the hell did the guinea pig do?
Yeah, right.
Like, what? Like,
Oh,
did you actually go into the home and kill a guinea pig? Like, it makes no sense. Like, maybe, okay, I get chickens allowed. I get that.
yeah.
But, if you just move into the country next to a farm and you're used to a city, it'll take you like a week, 2 weeks tops to get used to the chicken's noise. It's
Oh.
just like me living near the freaking train. The train goes by, yeah, woo woo. At
Mhm.
first, yeah, it's tough to sleep when it's at like 2:30 in the morning. You get woken
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't wake me up. I don't hear it. Makes no sense. People are just despicable.
Oh yeah.
And the more time you see all this stuff, the more despicable humans become. People are actually ruining the planet. It isn't
Yeah.
anything else. It's
Yeah.
people.
People. Yeah.
Without people, this would be a perfect world. Just the cast here can stay on the planet, and our friends and families, and then, our fans that watch. So, you know, so stop watching so that way you're okay. So that is the opening story. It's just awful. It's awful. It's a terrible story. But I had to
Mm.
bring it to everybody because that's what we do. We got to
That's what we.
bring the stories,
Yeah.
and I don't know if anybody's even talking about this anywhere.
Mm.
But this is a problem. This is a problem. All right, mental health, got to get it looked at. We need answers for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we got to find out why it's happening.
Yeah.
Something's in that water. It's got to
Yeah.
be the water. It has to be
It has to
the
be.
water and the food. It's all
It
the
has to be.
preservatives that we eat.
Yeah. Yep. It's crazy.
I think the government does these things on purpose. Let's spark that one for Becky on Tuesday, right?
Or just or just crazy people dumping bears in parks and go to the airport and get on a plane. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like what are we doing? What are we doing as a society?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It makes me want to move up into the mountains and become a hermit.
Mm.
It
Hermit.
does.
Mm.
Diggs is in the house. What's up? How are you, Diggs?
What's
Any
up, Diggs?
relation to Stefan Diggs? That would be awesome.
That'd be great.
That would be pretty
Because
cool if it was. If it was. Imagine if it's Stefan Diggs.
whoa.
I mean, we know a Diggs is watching the show. We
Yes.
can't.
Yes.
We can't. You know, say. Well, we can't officially claim that it is Stefan Diggs, but we can
Mm.
assume that it is. We're just
Assume.
going to think that Stefan Diggs is watching the show. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Why not? All right, let's move on because I got to know this one. Who has the rights? Who has the rights?
That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. So
And you got to tell us.
stop me if you heard this one before. But Disney is being sued.
Right.
Disney is being sued over a used image. What used image you say? Peter Cushing.
Peter Cushing. Who the hell is Peter Cushing?
Peter Cushing. Who's Peter Cushing?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Peter Cushing is the guy from Star Wars. The old guy with the gray hair.
Oh, okay.
He died 20 years ago.
Oh.
And so Disney's being sued for they used his image in
Oh boy.
2016 in that blockbuster movie Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
Good. Good. Because they like screwing everybody else. So, tough. Hope they win too.
A London-based film production, Tribune Films, has said they violated that the reproduction of Cushing violated a contract made in 1994.
Wow. See? And just because he's dead, they tried to take advantage of it.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
So Disney claims they have the rights because that was their movie, and Tribune says no. He signed a contract with us in 1994. So therefore, you cannot use his image.
Oh.
So I tell you right now, Rogue One, a Star Wars story, made $1 billion.
I don't know how. That movie sucked.
Yeah, right? Yeah, tell me about it, right? At the box office. So, who has the rights? Who has the rights? It's their movie, but can they still use his image because it's in their movie, or do they not use?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
It depends on the contract that was signed, and if there's a clause in it saying that they can't use it, then
yeah.
If there's no clause or anything, I would think that they can. So Disney may get away with this.
Yeah, they might get away with this one.
So it depends on the contract they sign with the actor and anything that has to do with that particular thing. So if it's actually technically somebody else's movie but released via Disney, that it depends on the contract with that company.
Yeah.
So, just because Disney releases it doesn't mean that they own it.
Yeah, true. That's true. Yeah.
So it would have to be, in the contract between the two companies.
Yeah.
So either way, they're fighting over all of this, and the actor's, family isn't going to get squat.
Yeah.
Because we know that because corporations tend to just hog everything and don't do what's right.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Just saying. I'm not a fan of big corporations. Not a fan.
Me neither.
Not a fan. because they're only out for one thing. Them.
Mm.
The
That's
rich
deep.
guys that are sitting up at the top, you know?
Yep.
That's all that matters. That's what matters to them, you know, and the little guys like us, we get crapped on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's, you know, that's another, see, oh, so far these are some pretty brutal stories. We might have to change that a little, right?
Yeah,
So
yeah, right, right.
so I hope Disney pays, you know, I
Hmm.
really do.
I hope so too. Hope so too. We'll see. We shall see. Disney
You
in
know.
a lot of trouble lately. A lot of trouble lately.
Oh yeah. All right, so let's do something a little more happier, right?
Yes,
Let's talk about some
yes,
movies. A
yes,
little more
yes.
happier. Oh, and I just wrote on myself. So there are three topics here in at the movies that you know I figured I'd talk about. The first one is Horizon American Saga Part
Mm,
2.
okay.
Now, the first one made $37 million in the theater, which is a big office bomb, considering that, you know, it cost $50 million to make this first movie. Um, so they didn't even get back the money that Kevin Costner put into it, which was 38
Mm,
million.
wow.
So they didn't get the money back for that, although they didn't say how much money they raked it in for the streaming. So it was the most popular movie at one point for streaming. So it probably recovered and made a bit, because if they're getting like $10 a pop,
Yeah.
they made at least 20 million, you know, on streaming, at
Yeah.
least. So, but because everybody loved the movie after when they watched it at home because they didn't go to the theater, um, Warner Brothers has now put everything on hold.
Mm,
So the second part was supposed to come out in August. It's in a delayed mode right now. And they don't know when they're going to release it. They're going to try to release it against something that isn't going to basically crush it like Despicable Me and Inside Out did to Horizon.
yeah. Yes.
I mean, that was just stupid putting up against those movies. I mean, that
Yeah.
was stupid.
Yeah.
Like, are you that full of yourself that you decided to do that? Like, you didn't know that everybody and their kids were going to see Inside Out 2 and Despicable Me 4?
Mm,
Nobody else was going to the movies to see anything else at that point,
mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah. Wow.
So that was dumb. So they held back on that. Now, they've also held back on the filming of part 3 and 4 because they got to get people to invest in it. Who is going to invest in something that has been, you know, look, and I love the movie. I think the movie was fantastic. But who's going to invest in something that totally bombed in the movies? I mean, worldwide, it made 36.7 million. Worldwide. Worldwide.
uh,
17 here in the United States. That ain't
terrible.
getting it done. That ain't
Yes.
getting
Nope.
it done.
Nope. Not at
So,
all.
you know, we don't know if Kevin Costner is going to recover from this. He might have to do some movies to recover the massive amounts of money he's losing per movie for this.
Yeah.
You know, when you're investing 38 million of your own money and then it bombs, ooh, that's
Mm,
got to sting, right?
yeah. Yeah.
It's
That
got to
hurts.
sting. You might have to
Yeah.
sell the mansion.
Uh-huh. True story.
Beetlejuice.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
It's about to go into its second weekend, right?
I thought you were gonna say it 3 times. Whew. I was about to cry.
Oh yeah, then have
Yeah,
him pop up right behind me. That would
exactly.
be awful.
Oh,
So it's the number one movie last weekend. Now it made $110 million opening weekend.
wow, that's a lot of.
The number two movie is still Deadpool
Mm-hmm.
and Wolverine, right?
Yep.
The number two movie, 110 for Beetlejuice, 7.2 million for Deadpool.
Mm.
Second, it completely cleaned house for the weekend, and it was basically the only movie that people saw.
Wow.
How about those numbers? That is complete domination of a weekend.
Wow.
110 million, second 7.2. That is domination for a weekend. So I guess it was a great idea to make a second part. How good
Mm-hmm.
it is, I don't know. I'm going to see it this weekend,
Mm. That's
but
deep.
we'll see. And Kenny, I
Mm.
saved this one for last because you are going to be a happy camper.
Okay. All right. I'm ready. Ready.
Remember Goonies?
Yeah. Yep.
They have the green light for a sequel. It's coming back.
Wait a minute.
Goonies will be returning 40 years after the original came out. The stars are set to return. Sean Astin, Josh Brolin,
Okay.
Corey Feldman,
Okay.
Ke Huy Quan,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Matuzak, who played I can't one-eyed whatever, one-eyed Willie, is it?
Yeah.
He passed away.
Oh. Oh. Wow. He did.
Yeah, well, he was a football player and he used steroids and it caught up with him.
Oh. Jeez.
So he will not be returning. I'm gathering somebody will probably step into that role. But the main people, they're all coming back.
Yeah.
They're all coming back.
Only problem is
So,
Chuck's not fat anymore. So how is that gonna? Hmm.
well,
Interesting.
they're gonna come back and
Hmm.
and
Huh.
we'll see. We'll see how it goes, right? Like the story can go anywhere, really.
Yes. True. True. True.
I mean, for all we know, they're going to use some people as kids and they're going to have, their kids be part of something.
Oh yeah.
So it is set to start filming by next summer with a release date in late 2026 or 2027. Hopefully, I'm hoping for Christmas time
Hmm.
2026.
That's nice. That is nice.
Goonies.
Goonies.
Goonies 2 coming
Goonies.
soon.
Goonies 2.
And all these actors are all on board with this.
That's
Like
nice.
outside of, I mean, they haven't signed on the dotted line,
Mm-hmm.
but they want to do it. They want to do it. So, I mean, these people, some of the people probably need the role,
Yeah.
but like Sean Astin and Josh Brolin, I mean, I'm sure they'd take a little bit of a cut, to make sure that this movie succeeds. So I figured, that would be pretty awesome
That'd be pretty
and a
cool.
great story.
That
Great
would be pretty
story.
cool. Yeah.
All right, we've got safety first or money first.
Yes. Yes.
What
Yes.
do you got
Yes.
here,
Yes.
Kenny?
Yes.
What do
First and
you have?
first and foremost, whenever you say something, 95% of the time it comes true. I just want you to say 95% of the time, I don't know if you're psychic, you're a prophet, or you just get these feelings, you just,
I may
you
not
know.
be a prophet, but I wish I made some.
But every time you speak, I'm like, oh yeah, that's not gonna happen. Then it happens, and you say, you know what? Ron's right. Ron is right.
I do get a lot of things right. I'm not
Yeah.
perfect, not 100%.
Oh,
Not doing well on
oh,
my predictions
oh,
on Sports
oh,
Unfolded.
I don't know, but in the news, you get it spot on. You get it spot on. You get it spot on. Oh, anyways,
Thank you.
in an attempt to improve player safety and sometimes violent identity, some violent problems, the NFL sent 20 emails to players.
Mm.
20 emails to players, to different players, to let them know that they are really serious about fines and suspension this year.
Mm.
20
Yeah.
players. 20 players.
So there's 20 players that are being watched.
Yep. Yeah. They did
Wow.
not release any of the names, but I have one name.
Oh,
that
this
has
is juicy.
I have one name that was the email was sent to, and it was Tampa Bay Mike Evans.
Oh. What is he doing?
Because of the massive fist fight in 2022 against Saints Marshawn Lattimore.
Okay.
So they want everybody to know that they're not gonna put up with this. Their suspension and fines are going to be really, 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 really high. Now, Ron, is this for
Hashtag
safety?
really.
Yeah, right. Is this for safety, or is this the money grab?
It is a money grab because, first of all, I mean, for you to send an email to Mike Evans that got into a fight in 2022,
Mm-hmm.
2 years ago,
Yeah.
shouldn't that letter have been sent to him almost immediately after the fight
Yep. Correct.
instead of 2 years later? I mean, is Mike Evans such a problem that he's going to fight everybody on the field every week? Like, is this a problem?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, for a contact sport, I'm surprised there's not more of it
Yeah.
because there's a lot of dirty hits out there.
Oh
And
yeah.
frankly, when you're talking about dirty hits, it's coming from the defense side. So where are those letters?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is
Yep.
the NFL just trying to muscle people out. You know, this is
Yeah.
what all it is. I bet you they didn't send a letter to Micah Parsons or Joey Bosa.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't send those letters.
Probably
Not
not.
saying that they do anything wrong. I'm just using the
Yeah.
big names as a
Oh yeah.
reason. You know, like
Yeah.
Mike Evans is Mike Evans. He's not considered the best receiver.
Yeah.
I mean, he had a couple of good years. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
but
Yeah.
he's not the top of the list. Did they send anything out to AJ Brown? Isn't he the one that pushed the guy in the runway to the locker room or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Did they send a letter to him? Oh, you can't push media. We're gonna fine you big and suspend.
Mm.
So this is the NFL just trying to muscle, the big stars and keep them down.
Yeah.
This is all it is. The NFL wants to be bigger than the player.
Yeah.
And
Sure.
lately, it's been going the other way because the players are becoming bigger than the game.
Yes. True. Yeah.
NFL just sucks.
If
This
you-
is why I didn't even watch many games. I watched 3/4 of Monday Night Football
Mm.
because I wanted to see if Aaron Rodgers got hurt again. Truth be told, that is the reason why I watched.
Yeah.
Did Aaron Rodgers get a letter? No. I can
No.
guarantee you he didn't. They
No.
talk about him like he's the greatest quarterback ever. He went to 1 Super Bowl.
Right? One. One.
They talk about him. Oh, the great Aaron Rodgers. Oh, get out of here, great. You're not even in the top 20, Bubba.
Yep. Not even top 25. I'll tell you right now.
No.
Yeah. So
Like,
the NFL.
there's so many guys that have won more. Like, even
Yep.
Eli has won more than him. How much of a choke artist do you have to be, right? Oh,
Mhm.
you opened up a can of worms. You opened up a can of worms.
Yeah. I read
Now
the
Rod's
story.
losing it. Rod's losing it. I can't stand that man.
Yeah. So
I
safety first.
hope Love doesn't turn out to be like him and Brett.
Oh.
Brett Favre is another one.
Oh.
He's even worse.
Mm-hmm.
Crap.
Mm.
I don't know. So did they like announce what the fines would be? And
Well, it would be $25,000 a pop, and if it continues, the organization would have to pay 20% of that fine. So you'd get 25,000 from the player, then you get a percentage from the team.
yeah,
which is basically a money grab. Basically,
Yeah.
a money grab. Safety first. Come on. I mean, you change the
Goodell must have
kickoff.
got a raise, so they got to cover the raise.
Exactly right. Exactly right. And they claim, oh, the reason why we changed the kickoff is because safety first, and that's how many of our players get concussions. No, it's not. 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 But it's safety. Oh, it's
The
safety first.
NFL is a horrible corporation. Horrible. They may, in fact, be the worst out of all corporations. You know?
Oh, is that them? Is that the NFL calling you?
Oh, man, what the heck? Somebody's calling me.
Oh, it's the NFL.
It must be. It's probably
Yeah.
Roger Goodell.
Exactly.
Hey, we're going to find you.
Exactly right. We're going to find you.
Yeah, go ahead. Come at me.
Yeah.
Come at me, NFL.
Please do. Give us some publicity. Yeah, please do. What?
Oh, my God. That would be the greatest thing, right? They came
Yes.
after me.
Yes.
Oh, man. I'd be hitting the press every hour.
Oh, that'd be
Every
great.
hour.
Great.
What are they going to get from me?
Yeah, right.
We made 2 cents off of ads yesterday.
Yeah, right. Here you go.
I'll
give you my pennies. I give you my 2 cents, and then my 2 cents again.
Exactly, right there. My 2 cents.
Yeah.
Hashtag 2 cents.
Hashtag 2 cents.
See, I mean, it just burnt. Like, we talk about like Disney, we talk about Walmart, we talk about NFL. All these corporations, they just absolutely suck, and they drain every penny they can from their consumers.
Oh, yeah.
Every penny. Exactly. All right, so I'm on the wrong page. I'm like, wait, you're not talking about McDonald's. That was yesterday.
Uh-huh.
All right, so here we go. Rest in peace, right? Mr. James Earl Jones.
Yeah.
That was like shocking.
Me too.
I just saw a clip of James Earl Jones on The Big Bang Theory.
Oh yeah, me too.
Sheldon sees him at dinner, and
they ring the doorbell of Carrie Fisher, and they run away. That's hilarious.
I mean, James Earl Jones was just what a voice.
Oh.
Like, I mean, think about the 2 people that have the voice in history. Has to be James Earl Jones and Morgan Freeman.
Yes. Yes.
Like when you think of voices, those voices
Mm-hmm.
come to mind. To me, like everything they do, you just know who it is. You just know.
Yep.
So, top grossing James Earl Jones movies. This is a good one because you would think certain things would be at number one and certain things wouldn't be, right? You know? They only gave a top 8, which makes no sense. Only a top 8. So, Hunt for Red October, 1990, $200.4 million.
Mm.
That was number 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's Sean Connery, right?
Yeah.
1994, Clear and Present Danger, number 7, 216 million. He shared the screen with Harrison Ford with that one.
Wow. Wow. Yep.
1988, Coming to America.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
$289 million
Yes.
to play Eddie Murphy's character's father. And he did it
Wow.
so well. Love that movie. That movie was fantastic. Fantastic. And he also came back and did it for the second one, too. Which
Sure he
nobody
did.
saw.
Yeah.
Which nobody saw. It
Nobody cared.
was too late.
Yep.
Took too long. Number 5. This surprised me. Conan the Barbarian, 1982, made $300 million. And that's in 82. That would be like $2 billion now.
Wait. Wait. He was
He
in
was
Conan.
in Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yes. Yes. Oh, go back and watch. You'll see.
Wait a minute. I thought Will Chamberlain was in Conan the Barbarian.
So
Huh.
is this gentleman right below me.
Huh.
He's smiling all the way to the bank on that one.
I guess so. I guess he is.
All right,
He
number
is.
4. And this is surprising at number 4. Star Wars Empire Strikes Back from 2000 made $401.5 million. I can't believe this is number 4
Mm.
because a lot of people say that this was the best Star Wars movie. And it only made 401.
Mm.
Number 3, 1994, The Lion King, $763 million.
Yes.
Pretty good. That was
Pretty
number
good.
3.
Pretty
Number
good.
3.
Wow.
Number 2, Star Wars A New Hope, 1977, $775 million. If they did the inflation rate on those tickets,
Mm. Wow.
that's impressive. And then number 1, Lion King from 2019. Is that the live action?
2019. I think so.
Yeah, I think it might be. Because that was
That's the
5
one that
years ago?
creeped.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because that's the one that creeps me out.
$1.6 billion. $1.6 billion. Mufasa himself, James Earl Jones, a legend. Like, how do you can't replace people like this. You can't replace them. I mean, when you think Darth Vader, that voice, I don't know.
I don't know.
It's going to be tough to do the year-ending list. Year-ending list. That's going to be a tough 2 episodes. One for,
Mm.
Hollywood and one for sports. Oh, that's going to be brutal. So that is the top grossing James Earl Jones movies. Um, oof.
Oh,
Those are some
my
greats,
movie,
huh?
my movie was not in there, so I'm pretty upset.
What movie is that?
If you build it, they will come.
Field of Dreams. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Just didn't make enough.
Or Sandlot, Sandlot, cult
Sandlot.
classic. He was in
And don't
Sandlot,
forget Roots. Roots wasn't
right?
in the theater, so it didn't make,
Oh,
you know.
sad, sad.
I'm
I don't know.
surprised they haven't, released that. Now is a perfect time to do it, right?
Yeah, yeah, in
Put
theaters, yeah.
Roots in the theater for,
Oh, yeah,
like a weekend or something.
yep, yep. Wow.
I mean, it's a magnificent movie. It
Yes, it
it
is.
is it
Yeah.
is the hype, right?
Oh, yeah.
When
Imagine
you
seeing.
think about movies like that, like I always think of Roots and I think of Glory.
Mm, yes, yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. Glory was outstanding.
Yeah. Which
Cool.
featured the other voice, Morgan Freeman.
Yep.
And of course Denzel.
Denzel, yes.
So that was that list, a great list. And now, see, unfortunately, when people pass away, their careers get reflected on, and it shouldn't wait till that long, right? It shouldn't
Right,
wait till after they pass.
right.
But now's a good time for people to go back and say, hey, you know what? I'm going to watch all his movies.
Yep.
So
Exactly.
go do it. You will be surprised on how great some of these older movies are.
Yep.
I mean, you gotta try. You gotta try.
Yeah.
So let's go on to our last topic. The right man for the job. Oh, who is this about?
All right. I want you to take a deep breath in, breath out. Okay. All right. So Spider-Man has finally found a director. Spider-Man 4
Oh, okay. Yeah.
finally found a director. Finally.
Yeah.
Finally. Did you hear about this? They're coming out in
Yes, I did.
2025 early. Yes.
Yep.
And the director is Vincent Daniel Creighton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep, yep. Who was supposed to do Kang Dynasty, but Marvel changed his mind. He was supposed to direct that, but Marvel changed his mind.
Of course they
Uh,
did.
and I want to ask you, I have written down 4 movies that he directed. I want you to see if you seen any of his movies that he directed.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Just Mercy.
No.
Okay, all right. The Glass Castle.
No.
Okay. Short Term 12.
No. That sounds
Okay.
awful.
Okay. I am not a hipster.
No. They
Okay.
all sound horrible.
Okay. All right. But yet he's going to direct Spider-Man 4.
That's just terrible. That's terrible. Wait, what was that third one? Short term 12? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
Short Term 12, yes.
I mean, that just has crap written all over it. Like, what is that? I'm going to look it up.
That-
That's what I'm going to do.
what is it,
Short term
documentary?
12 is a 2013 American independent drama film written and directed by Destin Daniel Creighton.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Creighton.
Yeah.
It looks like Cretan to me.
Yeah, me too.
It is adapted from Cretan's short film of the same name. Oh, so he had a short film called Short Term 12, and then he decided, oh, it's so good and people watch this everywhere, so let's make it into a longer movie.
Oh, yeah.
Does this make any sense?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
film stars Brie Larson as Grace Howard, a young supervisor of a group home for troubled teenagers. Oh, that might not actually be so bad.
Hmm.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah. See, yeah. Yeah.
Just like The Rock and Gridiron Gang. I compared
Mm.
myself to him, and Eric nearly died of laughter. I wasn't comparing myself to what The Rock looks like. Just what we do.
That's what we do.
So yeah, that I mean, just looking at it, it looks pretty
Yeah.
cheesy.
Yeah, and
But
he's gonna direct Spider-Man 4. Oh, okay.
like, why are we doing this? Like, if I wonder if there's like a list of available directors.
Probably.
Available directors. Let me see if I'm going to hire somebody. List of film and television directors. Look, I mean, how about Lloyd Bacon?
Hmm.
People might think that he's related to Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, why not?
Yeah.
It says was an American screen stage and vaudeville actor. Oh, he can't be alive still.
Okay.
So bad example. What about the dude that does like Lost and stuff like that? How about bringing somebody that
Yeah, right?
thing?
Hmm.
Look, I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, but I don't know why they choose somebody that has basically done garbage.
Right. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Don't you want an experienced director to lead this franchise?
Yep. Yep.
I don't have much hope it being good. I mean, I hope Tom Holland is ready because he's going to just bring to the table what he can bring. Dude's a great actor.
Yep.
Like, I think, out of all the young stars that are coming up, I think Tom Holland is one of the best.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too.
I saw a
Me too.
movie. I can't wish I could remember what the movie is. I thought it was Cherry. But he played a veteran and who had some, some tough times when he came back. And, he was magnificent in it. And to me, it was his best movie.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think, the actors, I think, are going to make the movie. And I hope that he doesn't get in the way.
Yeah.
Because the director, I mean, that usually lives and dies by the movie, right?
Right.
I mean, I would think that you would want somebody at the helm that really knows, the Marvel universe.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, I don't, and you got a kid here that basically has done so. Yeah, it was Cherry. I was right. He also was in Chaos Walking too, which was also really good.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I would think, for something like this, I think you need the experience, and I don't think that he has the experience to lead this cast.
Me neither.
I don't know. That is not the right man for the job. So,
Nope.
yeah.
I'm sorry. So, yeah.
Yeah, not good.
Not good at
I
all.
mean, when you think about all of these movies that, I mean, where are all those directors from 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah.
Where are they?
Quit. Well, he quit.
Yeah, I know he quit.
Yeah, he quit.
That's the point I'm making.
Yeah,
why did he quit?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So coming from the top, it might not be so easy to get somebody to work for them.
Yeah, true.
Again, we go to operations, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you have Disney running this show, a lot of people are starting to like shy away from Disney.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't know.
Oh, Disney. Oh, Disney.
But that's where the money is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's where the money is. But are they going to pay it out? That's the question. You know, I mean, what? Wait, where is Steven Spielberg?
Oh, that'd have been awesome. That'd
Like
have been
when you think about
oh,
it, like is he
oh,
available? I don't know. I
oh.
don't know if he's doing the new Jurassic World. I don't know if he's doing that. But
Mm.
if he isn't, is he available?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know, if you lose your main director that has done the others,
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't you want to kind of, somebody that really gets it?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Every time I get on live, you two always talking Marvel. Yeah,
I know.
that's
I
not
know.
my fault
Yeah. Yeah. I know. It's just.
because every other movie in that's made is Marvel now.
Yeah. Exactly right. Exactly right.
Every other
Exactly right.
movie.
Exactly right.
But we were talking about the director, Becky,
Yeah. The
and they
record.
have some scrub that's going to be the director instead of some seasoned vet like say Steven Spielberg.
Yes.
Steven Spielberg would be much better choice to
Yep.
lead this, sequel.
Or J.J. Abrams.
JJ, that's the guy I was thinking of. JJ Abrams.
Yep.
That guy was a genius.
Yes, he
Look what he
was.
did with like Lost and stuff.
Yep. Genius. 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 Genius.
You
All right.
know, I mean, that's what I want. I want somebody to lead.
Me too. Me too. Me too. Hashtag Marvel. Yes, Becky. Yes,
Hashtag
Becky.
Marvel.
Yes, Becky.
I'll
Yes,
even
Becky.
do JJ Abrams. Remember when we did that little short with JJ Abrams
Yeah.
about Aquaman and stuff like that? Oh my
Yeah.
God, that was
Yeah.
freaking hilarious. Get a
Yes.
chance, go watch that short on YouTube right
Yes.
now.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Greta
So I have.
Gerwig. Go ahead.
So I have one. Make Ron say what?
This is like a bonus edition.
This is a bonus edition, and I'm sad. I'm sad. I am really upset about this. I'm really upset about this. So you're gonna have to console me. Okay, you're gonna have to, console me. You're gonna have to, give me a little air hug because after 155 years, Campbell Soup is changing its name.
Wait, what? How do you change Campbell's soup?
Yeah, after
Why do I hear
150.
birds? I hear birds.
Birds.
Could be an episode of the birds coming up on the air.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, what are they changing their name to?
The Campbell.
Oh, come on. That's just ridiculous.
They are dropping soup out of the name. They want to focus on snacks. They have recently brought Goldfish, Snyder's, Cape Cod, and Pepperidge Farms.
Oh
it won't-
boy,
it's-
they bought Goldfish.
Yeah.
Great, the Campbell Goldfish. That's
Yep.
so stupid.
So it won't be
So
the
stupid.
Campbell. So it won't be Campbell Soup anymore. It'll just be the Campbells.
Oh my God,
I'm depressed, yo. I like soup.
you deserve a hug.
I love soup. I
Hug
love
all
soup.
around.
For real, right?
That is just brutal. Campbell's soup. I don't know.
Just the Campbells now.
Well, I mean, are people buying Campbell's soup still?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know.
Soup is offensive? It's been canceled. Soup is canceled. That's it.
Soup
Done.
is
No more.
canceled. No soup for you.
Oh, the soup Nazi is gone.
Oh,
Gone.
yes.
Hashtag soup
Yes.
Nazi.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
he's been canceled.
After 155 years, you change your name. That's crazy, yo.
Well, this was a good show.
Yes.
They're all
For
good
sure.
shows. I
Yes.
mean, this
Yes.
is episode 53. If you want to watch a good show, watch all 53 of them.
Yes. Yes.
Like they're
Yes.
all good. We have the best cast, I'll tell you. We have the best cast.
Yes. Yes.
So, that's going to be the show pretty
Yep.
much,
Yep.
Tomorrow, okay, so tomorrow me and Rick are going to be here. But we're going to be here an hour earlier. So set your clocks. So it's 8 a.m. tomorrow. I guess Rick needs it to be earlier. So now I have to wake up at like 5 in the morning to get the show ready.
Woo.
And if you're out in Edmonton, Becky, if you want to watch the show tomorrow, you gotta be on at 6 a.m.
Woo.
6 a.m. for you.
Becky the GOAT.
So
the
Becky,
GOAT.
thank you for being here, of course. You will see Becky on Tuesday. You don't want to ever miss those shows because she has some great stuff all the time.
I can't
love
wait. I can't wait. I love her topics too. Becky the GOAT.
Oh
Becky
my
Turner
God.
the GOAT.
Yesterday's Batman took the cake.
Yes, Becky, yes. Oh, I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, wait, she said what?
So it was an interesting topic. Adam West, yes, Adam West sex fiend. So go to yesterday's show right after this ends, which is going to be in like 30 seconds.
Yes, please do.
Watch episode 52 because you will learn things about Batman that you have never heard before.
Yes.
So,
Yeah.
So, Diggs, thank you, Stefan Diggs, for being here.
Yeah.
Chakra. So
Chakra's here.
Yes, great. Of course, Chakra _power.
Yes.
Watch him on Twitch. That is fantastic. Fantastic. Yep. I didn't even see that one.
Yep.
But thank you, Chakra, for being here like you usually are. I'm happy that you're still at it. And so go check out Chakra _power on Twitch. And of course, you got to see Becky's show, Two Girls from Cancer. Their show is fantastic.
Yes.
So you got to see all of that. And don't forget to watch all the episodes of this show going on daily. We're going to be here tomorrow at 8 a.m. tomorrow. So keep that in mind. 8 a.m. We're normally on at 9, but Rick needs to go on earlier. So we're going to do it an hour earlier at 8 a.m. So I want to thank everybody for being here, watching, commenting, and those that are still coming to watch the show. Thank you so much, and we will see everybody tomorrow. Thank you.
Yeah.